This week we have been working on quite a few things, moving all of our materials and products to an inventory system, talking about our Valentine's Day plans. We have an update on our Good Pet collection, and we're going into a new booth in another store. That's what's on this week's episode, so stay tuned. So welcome back. If you are rejoining us, if you're new here, my name is Nick, this is Brandy, and we are with FFO Goods, and this channel is all about chronicling our journey of growing this candle business. For the past week, we have been working on moving everything to an inventory system, which has been kind of stressful. It's one of those things that's needed for a long-term thing. We want to have all the pieces in place so that when we get larger and we can scale properly, we have systems in place. But it's been kind of stressful because I like to move fast and like to just grab things and make stuff, and you can't really do that anymore. Well, you can, but there's more moving parts.
Yeah.
And so it's just been a lot of data entry, counting every wick,
everything,
every size, every fragrance, weighing everything, weighing all of our body products.
And you don't realize how much stuff you have accumulated until you have to count everything, every sticker, every wick, every gram of scent and cement and
right.
Yeah. There's a lot.
There is a lot, but it's worth it because so many times we have run out of things. With so many different products, 8 scents in 3 different sizes and body products and lotions, it just gets to be a lot. So, and plus for tax purposes, to track your cost of goods sold, you have to track it a very specific way. You can't just track, items as expenses. You have to track their journey of making them to them being sold.
Extreme numbers. But if you were to purchase 1,000 pounds of wax this year, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have used all of that wax in 1 year to make a sellable candle. So there's a difference there in what you've purchased and what is going back out.
Right.
So you have to account for all of that.
Yeah. So it's there's a lot of good things about having our stuff in inventory software, not just the inventory, but our product inventory. So it's tied to our Shopify site, and we're able to just push quantity updates and how many things we have in stock.
Right.
So we're in Eclectic, as we shared on past episodes. It's one of the boutique stores that we're in. It's the only main store that we're in now as far as that goes. And it's been tough trying to keep up with that inventory there, especially during the holiday season.
Right.
Luckily, that place is just on top of things, letting us know. And plus, we're able to see our sales in real time.
Right.
And so at the end of every day, we take our sales and we import it into our software, and it properly reduces the stock that we have on hand, and it pushes quantities to the site.
But yeah, it was just, we were trying pencil and paper to count what we had in the store. And, during the holidays, and we would run in there with a box of stuff, and it's like, wait a minute, how many of those did we drop off? Was it 6? Was it 7? Was it 8? I don't remember.
Right.
So yes, we can track our sales, but that doesn't do us a whole lot of good if we don't know what number we were starting with.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've been talking about doing an inventory system for a very long time.
Yeah.
And we had to do it.
Yeah, so there's a couple of programs out there as far as the software that we're using. We ended up settling on Craftybase. There was 2 main ones that we were looking at, Inventora and Craftybase, but Inventora does not have locations, which for us is huge.
Right.
We have our stuff in stores, and we're deploying our stuff into another store. And so we need to know how many is at each location of each scent on a daily basis, so that we can keep up and we can ensure that we're set up for success in those places. So we're excited about it. It's been a lot of work to get this thing up, but most of it is in and most of it is functional. So
yeah, and I think it was frustrating in the beginning, of course, because now you're trying to figure out this new system, and it's a little bit dated and things don't flow quite like you would expect them to.
Right.
So there was a definite learning curve.
Yes.
And a bit of frustration.
Yeah, there was. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'd rather just make a candle and go with it. I can see the wax, I can see the fragrance, but it goes a lot deeper than that. So, and especially moving forward, again, for as we scale up and get larger.
And now that everything's there and set up, it should be pretty easy moving forward.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll give reports on this as we move forward. An update on Good Pet. Those molds should be going into production. So if you didn't watch the last video, we're launching a pet collection of scents with an odor eliminating additive in it. It's truly odor eliminating. It's not just odor masking. We've been working for the last couple of months trying to find the right scent.
Yes.
And we have gone through half or
So many.
a dozen. I've lost count at this point. But we've been searching high and low because we want to have a nice balance between something earthy, something citrusy, something in between. But we have finally found 3 scents that we're happy with. And so now we're just in the final testing of things. The molds are in production. As soon as those get shipped to us, then we can start making the vessels. Then we can start pushing that out. So I think it's still going to be at least 3 weeks, because the molds are being produced out of the country. There's nowhere in the U.S. that does this, or else we would have possibly gone with somebody in the U.S. But it's just the reality of things like that. So Valentine's Day, since I don't know if we talked about this on the last video, we're going to be bringing back a scent called Sweet Roses that we had last year. It's a custom scent that we developed last year, and it did really well. People were really happy with it, but it was a limited run, seasonal scent just for Valentine's Day. So we're bringing that back, and we're doing it in our concrete vessels. And we were toying between rose gold and the pink, and I personally, I think we both personally thought the pink was just like a little too much. So we were like, no,
it's very poppy.
We're gonna go with rose gold, right? But in putting it out on social media, everyone, and it's pretty unanimous that everyone likes the pink.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of colors of pink. We got this. It's like a bubblegum pink, but it looks like a hot pink.
Yeah.
But we've got another pink. But I don't know. This kind of looks like a purple.
I think it's pretty.
So yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna make one with the more subdued pink. We're gonna make a vessel, and then we can put them side by side. We're gonna put it out on social media and see which one people prefer.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna end up being
It
the
seems
pink
like
because
it.
there's a lot of people who like the pink. So we gotta listen to that, and that's just a good example of kind of removing yourself from your business, especially when it comes to like pricing and things like that. But the products, like we put this out there, and there was quite a few. There was like three different people. But we're a small business, and we don't get like tons of comments and engagement on our posts and stuff. Not like hundreds of comments. So when you get 3 comments, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal. Yeah.
So thank you for adding those comments, and we're listening and we're watching. And so it's going to end up being pink. So Sweet Roses, that's going to come out hopefully next week. We got to still these guys in their pour, and then give at least 5 days or so for them to do their thing.
But the candles and the kits.
Yes. Should we still do the kits, or are we stretching ourselves thin?
That's a good question.
With the kits.
Maybe we just put out the candles. Maybe we just let it.
Yeah, because we were going to do the gift boxes with like a sugar crystals body butter and like a
car spray.
A car spray. And we're going to make it into a kit because we have the Valentine's Day boxes from last year.
Yeah, so a little giftable kit.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, I mean, we can always put a few together and.
Yeah, probably like on the 15th if you're going to be around Eclectic and stop in and see that display in there. We're going to update that and have that stuff in there. It is official. We're going into another store. We're going into a store in downtown Colorado Springs. So we've had the store that we're in now is Eclectic. We've talked about them all the time just because
we love them.
We love them, and they treat vendors right, and the whole 9 yards. And we do really well there, revenue-wise. So they have 3 locations. They have 2 in Old Colorado City. One of them is Circa Vintage. It's for like specifically vintage era clothing and
clothes and
stuff.
Records and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, very cool stuff. If you're into that, definitely stop in there. But they have another store in downtown off of Tejon Street, and so we approached them about having our products in there. And
we'll be moving in next weekend.
Yeah,
I think.
So the 17th.
Yeah, so we'll take you through that whole process of what it takes to set up a new space and a new store.
Yes. So we're excited. We're very excited because I think our concrete vessels just match that industrial vibe of that downtown feel anyways. The same shoppable area, shoppable district. There are a couple other candle makers in there currently, but I think our products are just so different because the vessels are handmade and everything's refillable.
And even the candle vendors who are in there, everybody's got kind of a different vibe.
Right.
You know, so it's interesting because all candle shoppers, they're all looking for something, you know, that kind of speaks to them.
Yep.
So they have a nice mix in there where it's not like competition.
Right.
You just have choices.
Exactly. Yeah. So, like I said, we're excited. That was another reason why we were, pushing to get into this inventory software is because we can track both locations
Right.
and we can track our quantity of stock at each location. As long as we're, daily, those systems aren't connected because there's no supported integration for the software that these locations utilize. So we'll have to do daily reports to keep up with the inventory numbers, but
Which isn't terrible.
no, it's not terrible. It means we can never have a vacation in our life or anything outside of this, but
We already knew that.
yeah, but that's okay because we're okay with that, honestly. Yeah, I think that's it for at least this week.
Yeah, I think, it was just kind of the inventory was the big thing that's been going on this past week, getting that figured out, getting that up and running.
Yeah, finalizing scents for the Good Pet. We have 2 other scents coming to our normal collection over the course of the next couple months that people have been asking about for a while. One of them is kind of unorthodox. I think we shared a little bit about that on the previous episode. But yeah, look for those and and then look for another episode next week. So until then, we'll see you later.